If you like what you see, share us with your friends or start a watch party. Remember to download the app MySet to tip and request songs. Enjoy.
Hey y'all, gonna see as people start showing up. I know I posted on 8 o'clock was the start time, and it looks like it's 8 o'clock. So if there's anybody yet, welcome. But I'm sure I'll be waiting for at least my mom to come on. But we'll see here. Want to send a shout out to Jaybird Productions for doing this, and it's a really cool opportunity. I haven't got to play too much during all this, so I'm glad I got the chance to play for y'all, and soon enough we'll be able to do other events and stuff. But I'm using the MySet app, which is a really cool app for requesting songs for shows, live and streaming. And if you download the app, you can search for me, and then you'll be able to request songs on there. Also, you can take. Oh, all right. Hey, Julie. I think it's really cool that you can I can put in the songs that people can request, and makes it really easy. I have my information in the screen too, to my left and right. But if you go on the MySet app, it's real simple, and you can. Hey, Ethan, and I'm gonna start here in a little bit. And since Ethan's here, he had some requests. I got some requests to play, so I'll get to that in just a second. But I just want to thank y'all for supporting the cause of live music in all its forms and formats. So we're going to start off right now, I guess. So. I've been working here. Monday it'll be a year. I can't recall a day I didn't want to disappear, but I keep on showing up, hell-bent on growing up, if it takes a lifetime. I'm learning how to be alone. I fall asleep with the TV on, and I fight the urge to live inside my telephone, keep my spirits high, find happiness by and by, if it takes a lifetime. I got too far from my razor and I forgot where I come from. The line between right and wrong was so fine. Well, I thought the highway loved me, but she beat me like a drum. And our day will come if it takes a lifetime. Don't keep liquor here, never cared for wine or beer. And working for the county keeps me pissing clear. Nights are dry as dust, without letting my eyes adjust, if it takes a lifetime. I got too far from my razor and I forgot where I come from. The line between right and wrong was so fine. I thought the highway loved me, but she beat me like a drum. And our day will come if it takes a lifetime. Man is the product of all the people that he ever loved. It don't make no difference how it ended up. If I loved you once, my friend, I can do it all again, if it takes a lifetime. We got too far from our raising and we fought till we went numb. You were running up the mountain in your mind. And I thought that we were running to, but we were running from. And our day will come if it takes a lifetime. Oh, our day will come if it takes a lifetime. So there's some Jason Isbell for Ethan there, and if it takes a lifetime is a song. And I know this is the second time I've ever done a live stream, and I know the first time I was kind of just new to it and like felt like I was like rushing in, but I've kind of thought about it and make sure I take my time through all this and like not. And this is a really cool setup. This studio is amazing, and I'm actually able to see your requests on a screen in front of me and see your chat. So if you send messages and stuff, I can see them. I don't have to like look down at my phone or anything. Like last time I had like my phone on my knee and I kept like trying to scroll through and find requests. So it looks like I've got one, and a lot of these, you know. I mean, to be honest, you know, the last 45, I think March 10th or 12th was the last time I played, and now it's you know, been a month and a half, and like I'll sit around and pick guitar while I'm watching TV, but really not too much other than that. So like this is like my second time playing in forever. So I am just kind of shaking the rust off a little bit, but you know, some of these songs I've played so much downtown or wherever that I have them memorized, and some of them are a little rusty. So we'll see what happens here, and we'll go from there. But I'm looking at all these people saying hey, and it's nice to see all these familiar people on here. So welcome to the show. And all you Ohio, Jordan said, I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing, man? Okay, so that's a good, clever request there. I think I can do that one. And let's get to some of these requests now. And I got some other ones that were requested beforehand. And yeah, so here we go. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, just watching the ships roll in, and I watch them roll away again. Oh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, heading for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I got nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way. Oh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Just sitting here resting my bones. This loneliness won't leave me alone. These 2,000 miles I rode just to make this dock my home. Oh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Some old shredding by request there, sitting on the dock of the bay, and it probably sounds like the country version, which I can't really help on that, but probably all the songs I play are going to sound like the country version, even if they're not. But here's our actual country song. This is one of my favorite Willie Nelson songs. This is probably the first Willie Nelson song I think I ever heard on. I grew up living in Austin, Texas as a little kid, and Austin City Limits was a big deal on TV, and it was watching it, and this is the song I heard from him, and it was just really cool, and it was a little different. It's not like every other country song you hear, and it has its own unique sound, and I've always just stuck with this one. But I think when I first started playing guitar, I wasn't good enough to play it, but now it's been a long time since I played it, so it might sound like I'm not good enough to play it, but we'll give it a shot because it's a request, and I love the song. So. If you had not have fallen, I would not have found you. The angel flying too close to the ground. And I patched up your broken wings and hung around a while, trying to keep your spirits up and your fever down. And I knew someday you'd fly away, for love's the greatest healer to be found. So leave me if you need to, and I will still remember. Angel flying too close to the ground. Fly on past the speed of sound. I'd rather see you up than see you down. So leave me if you need to, and I will still remember. Angel flying too close to the ground. So leave me if you need to, and I will still remember. Angel flying too close to the ground. There's a request right there by Willie Nelson. I see somebody saying goodbye because they only want upbeat music, but people are requesting songs, so I'm getting tips for playing them. So I'm sorry to see you go, but I know there's a million live streams you can watch, and you can find one you like. But that's one of my favorite songs, and I'm glad somebody requested it. So we'll just keep going. I can keep playing, all the songs that people want to hear. So I'm going to keep doing that. And let's see here. Let's find something a little more upbeat. This will work. Gonna put the world away for a minute, pretend I don't live in it. Sunshine's gonna wash my blues away. Had a sweet love, but I lost it. She got too close, so I fought now. Lost in the world, trying to find me a better way. Wishing I was knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze, and it don't seem fair. Everywhere in the world, one time gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. I think gonna find me my own kind of paradise. On a boat, in a minute. Bought a boat and I sailed off in it. Don't think anybody's gonna miss me anyway. Earned on a permanent vacation. The ocean is my only medication. Wish my condition ain't never gonna go away. Cause now I'm knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze blowing wind through my hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. This sunshine show washing over me. It's a sweet, sweet life, living by the salty sea. One day you'll be as lost as me. Change your geography. Maybe you might be knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze and it don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Come on in the water now, sit in a little price. Back of life ain't never gonna till you try. When you lose yourself, you just might find the paradise. Zach Brown for you right there, knee deep in the water somewhere. I see another request coming up on the MySet app, which you should check it out. You should download it. It's right on your, if you look on, I mean, I have an iPhone, so I just type in MySet and it shows up. And yeah, so let's give this one a shot here. Hey, where do we go on days when the rains came? Down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and running, hey, hey, skipping and jumping. In the misty morning foggy, our hearts were thumping. You, a brown-eyed girl, brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow? Going down the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind the rainbow's wall, slipping and sliding all along the waterfall with you, a brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da? So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. Saw you just the other day, man, you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord, yeah, sometimes I'm overcome just thinking about making love on the green grass behind the stadium with you, a brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to say sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da. There's a request there for a brown-eyed girl, and yeah, this is a really cool thing for a chance to play for people. But the weirdest thing is when the song's over, and you're in a room by yourself, and yeah. Oh, thanks, guys. I hear some clapping back there. That was cool. But it's weird to like play a song and it's like dead silent. But I guess that's just what we have to kind of get used to for a little while. I had another paid request, so I'm gonna do this one here, and this is a really cool song. I haven't played in a while, so here goes nothing. Like I'm not gonna keep saying I haven't played in a while. Obviously, I haven't played all these songs in a while, but we'll see how it goes. There's another chance to whistle. I love whistling. I saw some of you guys commenting on whistling was my first love. I used to practice all the time. I thought when I grew up I'd be a professional whistler, but there's just not enough jobs for that, so I let that go. And when I moved to Nashville, I was really hoping to get a chance to whistle on an album, like be like a session whistle guy, but that hasn't happened yet. But there was a chance. There was a point where their song needed a whistle part, and I was asked to do it, and then like last second they changed the producer changed the idea of the song and canceled the whistling. So I'm still waiting for my chance to become a famous whistler. But I did go online and look at like professional whistling and like these competitions, and I'm nowhere near. They're doing like 4-part like symphonies, like Beethoven and stuff on the whistle, and it's pretty incredible. But kind of put me in my place. I thought I was sweet, but I feel like I'm just like a novice. But I do practice. I whistle probably every day somewhere, just kind of doing stuff. But anyway, here's a Gordon Lightfoot request. So. You could read my mind, love, or to tell my thoughts could tell, just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. In a castle dark or fortress strong, with chains upon my feet, you know the ghost is me. and I will never be set free as long as I'm the ghost that you can see. If I could read your mind, love, what a tale your thoughts could tell, just like a paperback novel, the kind that drugstores sell. When you reach the part where the heartaches come, the hero would be me, but heroes often fall, and you won't read that book again because the ending's just too hard to take. Now to walk away like a movie star who gets burned in a three-way script. Enter number 2. A movie screen, play the screen, bringing all the good things out in me. But now, love, let's be real. I never thought I could act this way, but I got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell, just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. In a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet, the story's always end. And if you read between the lines, you know that I'm just trying to understand the feelings that you lack. Never thought I could feel this way, but I got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but can get it back. There's some Gordon Lightfoot for you right there. Thanks for that request. I would pay for his song if he can yodel, friends. Oh man, that's all I'm worried about, I guess. No, I actually not worried, but this is my only source of income, so I do requests. So I thank you guys for actually requesting songs and throwing some money in the virtual tip jar. So sorry I can't yodel like Francelle. She's awesome. I've never tried it, but I don't want to try it for the first time on here because it might go terribly wrong. So I don't want to do that to y'all. Okay, so I got some an original request here. So a love song. This is a song off of one of my EPs. The song's called Whatever This Is. There ain't no label for this thing we're doing. Trying to define it gets confusing. Is it love? Is it fun? Is it all the above? Girl, the pressure's too much. Baby, touch is enough. Hope you're cool with that. 'Cause girl, I'm feeling this. Whatever this is. This beautiful thing we got going. We can give it a name and just keep on rolling, 'cause this is as good as it gets. With your hand in my hand and your lips on my lips. Girl, I'm feeling this. Call it what you want, it means the same thing. 'Cause every day I'm with you is amazing. Are we moving too fast? Will it last? I don't know. All I know is that I want you here close where I'm at. I hope you're cool with that. 'Cause girl, I'm feeling this. Whatever whatever this is, this beautiful thing we got going, we can give it a name and just keep on rolling, 'cause this is as good as it gets. With your hand in my hand and your lips on my lips. Hand in my hand and your lips on my lips. Girl, I'm feeling this. Well, this might be forever, so let's not say never. Girl, I'm feeling this, whatever this is, this beautiful thing we got going, we can give it a name and just keep on rolling, 'cause this is as good as it gets. With your hand in my hand and your lips on my lips. With your hand in my hand and your lips on my lips. Girl, I'm feeling this. Yeah, I'm feeling this. There ain't no label for this thing we're doing. Yeah, I'm feeling this. So there's an original song, whatever this is. Find it on wherever you stream live music, Spotify or all the other stuff, Apple Music or stuff like that. But I'm gonna look at this list here. Okay, so all right. So George Strait, that's a good one. I haven't played in a while. I've got to stop saying that. I haven't played any of these in a while. So. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I got on. When that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bugging into counterfeit. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my friend and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. Well, I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate, hoping that the judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. King George, right there by request. Man, some of these songs I'm definitely not doing just because I don't have them down well enough. But some of them I do, so I'm gonna do those. So we'll see how it goes here. So here's some. This doesn't get requested too much, but I'm glad somebody did request this song, and we'll see how it goes here. figure this out. This is. Oh man! All right. As soon as I get this chord, then I. Come see, I swear by now I'm playing time against my troubles. I'm coming slow but speeding. Do you wish that dancing while I'm in the front? The play on time is one. With the difficulties coming here, yeah. I will go in this way and find my own way out. I won't tell you to stay, but it's coming too much more. Me, all at once ghosts come back, reeling in you now. What if they came down crushing? Remember when we used to play on for all the loneliness and nobody notices now? I'm begging slow, I'm coming, yeah. I wanted to stay, I wanted to play, I wanted to love you. I'm only this far, only tomorrow leads my way. I'm coming, waltzing back and moving into your head. Please, I couldn't pass this by. I wouldn't take any more. What sort of man goes by? I will bring water. Why won't you ever be glad? Melts in wonder. I came down praying for you. Why won't you run into the rain and play? Let the tears splash all over you. There's some DMB by request there. East Coast scenes, where do you reside from? I was born in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, and grew up in a little. I lived in Stowe, Ohio, which is northeast Ohio, and then immediately moved down to Austin, Texas, and then to Charlotte, North Carolina, and then back to Ohio. And I lived in Ohio all through college, and then ended up living in Germany for 6 years after college, playing basketball, and then moved to Nashville. So that's the circle of my life, I guess, where I've been around. I went from Ohio and back to Ohio and then out and about. So I lived in Nashville, I guess, coming up on 9 years now. Coming up in September will be 9 years. So, yeah. So thanks for that question. Get to know a little bit about me, and I hope that when everything opens back up, that some of these people I don't know too well, but I hope that sometime you can if you come to Nashville, make sure you say hey and hey, I saw you on online at some point or whatever. But on a lone, lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engine moaning out its one note song. The thing about the woman, the devil knew the night before. And your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours, nothing much to do. You don't feel much like riding, just wish the trails through. But here I am on the road again. Yeah, there I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. You walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road. You feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. Pretend it doesn't bother you, you just want to explode. Sometimes you can hear them talk, other times you can't. All the same old cliches about a woman or a man. You always feel outnumbered, don't dare make a stand. But here I am on the road again. Yeah, there I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing the star again. Yeah, there I go, turn the page. Well, out there in the spotlight, a million miles away, and every ounce of energy you're trying to give away. So sweat pours out your body, the music that you play. Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, the amplifier's ringing in your head. You smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. Here I am on the road again. Yeah, there I am up on the stage. Here I go, then start again. Yeah, there I go. Yeah, there I go. Yeah, there I go. Turn the page. Some of Bob Seger by request there for you. I got about 10 or 15 minutes left. Yeah, I'm looking at these comments and stuff. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is on AJ. I'm trying to play country songs, but you know, sometimes I get requests for, you know, songs that aren't country. I'm sorry if you have to go through that. I know it's tough sometimes with people that really like country and expect that. But I got paid to play some songs, so I'm doing that. But for you, Sean, I'm gonna play some more country music so you don't get too upset. And I think earlier somebody had a request for another country song that I got to get to. And let's see here. Something old. I'm gonna play something old for y'all. And we'll try to get everybody happy as much as we can without, you know, ruffling feathers for people that are expecting, you know, a certain style of music. But let's see here. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. And I know you can love me as long as you want it. Then someday you leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying. I'm crazy for crying. And I'm crazy for loving you. I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying. I'm crazy for crying. And I'm crazy for loving you. Some Willie Nelson for you right there. I guess to me it's Willie Nelson, but I know a lot of people like the other stuff from Patty. Let's see here. This is the time of night where I tune my guitar all the way at the end. After you've been hearing, let's see how far off I've been here. Living on the road, my friend, will keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, breath as hard as kerosene. Weren't your mama's only boy, but a favorite one it seemed. Began to cry when you said goodbye, and sank into your dream. Pancho was a bandit, boys, his hands was polished steel. Wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, on the desert down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words. That's the way it goes. And all the federales say could have had him any day. We only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty can't sing the blues all night long like he used to do. Dusty Pancho bit down south, ended up in Lefty's mouth. Then they laid poor Pancho low. Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. There ain't nobody know. And all the federales say could have had him any day. You only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Poets tell how Pancho fell. Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. Beers is crying and Cleveland's cold. So the story ends, we're told. Won't you need your pairs, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. Now he's growing old. Yeah, all the federales say could have had him any day. You only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Yeah, all the federales say could have had him anyway. You only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. William Merle for you right there, or Thomas Van Zandt, whatever you prefer on that. Some classic country. My buddy Anthony requested the Joe Exotic I Saw Tigers. I'm not doing that on here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a video of it, but not on this. No, I don't even know. Not even. I saw a tiger. Oh man, it's a great song. It's just I'm not ready for that yet. I was looking here. Let's see. And for those of you that are posting stuff, sometimes it goes by and I miss it, and that's okay. I apologize in advance for missing some of your stuff, but I'll get you back or come back on next time I do it, and you can tell me that I missed you the other time, but I'm trying to get to as many as I can. Seen my share of broken halos, folding wings they used to fly. They've all gone wherever they go. Broken halos they used to shine. Angels come down from the heavens just to help us on our way. They come to teach us, then leave us till they find some other soul to save. I've seen my share of broken halos, folding wings they used to fly. They've all gone wherever they go. Broken halos they used to shine. Broken halos they used to shine. Don't go looking for the reason. Don't go asking Jesus why. There's no wanting, know the answers. They belong to the by and by. They belong to the by and by. I've seen my share of broken halos, folding wings they used to fly. They've all gone wherever they go. Broken halos they used to shine. Broken halos they used to shine. Broken halos they used to shine. Broken halos and used to shine. So my Chris Stapleton by request, Broken Halos. You know, a lot of you have been hanging out this whole time. I hope you guys download this MySet app. It's a good way to make requests for these live streaming things. Like whenever I do a live streaming thing, I'm gonna, you know, make a post on the thing on the app. I can make an event and then I'll have it on there and then I'll make it live and you guys can go on there and request it. It's just a simple way to do that, and I think that's going to be the future of a lot of how tips are made. You know, with avoiding just how it is now. You know, it's such a convenient way to you know, tip for songs and tip for, you know, just, you know, helping artists out. MySet app is really cool for that. It's my plug, and I'm gonna play one more song for y'all, and then. You know, hope to see you guys again soon. And I thank you guys. It'll be a little over an hour that I did this show. So really cool that you guys hung out with me. I really appreciate you guys. And there's also links on at the bottom. If you're one of the, you know, people that aren't hip enough to get the MySet app yet, you can do it on Venmo or PayPal. I have the names on there too, which is also fine for me. But I'm just letting you know you can get ahead of the curve of what's going on by getting that app. All right, the last song is going to be I haven't thought of yet, so I want to make it a little upbeat and end on a good note like that. And then let's see. I think I want to do something old, or older, not like super old. But we'll see here. I got a list of these songs, and I'm going to pick a good one, I think. Well, good to me. Could be not good to you, but, you know, as we know, we all like different stuff, but... You think that I'm talking foolish? You ever heard that I'm wild and I'm free? You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I'm feeling for you always will be. Not just time that I'm killing. No longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men, wonder how long I'll be faithful. Be happy to tell you again that I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say that time takes its toll on a body, makes a young girl's brown hair turn gray. Honey, I don't care, I'm not in love with your hair. It all fell out well, you know, love you anyway. Time can play tricks on your memory, makes a person forget what they knew. But it's easy to see it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men, wonder how long I'll be faithful. Just listen to how this song ends. Well, I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. So Randy Travis for you. Y'all have a great night. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys hanging out. And be sure to follow me on, the regular social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all those kind of things that everyone's using to keep in touch. I always post when I'm doing something or if something cool happens. I post it on there and you can follow. Or if you want to let me know something or if you know a place that I should be going to or doing, send me that too. I'd love to hear from you guys. And thank you again for the request and for the tips. And thank you for so much because that's, means a lot to people who are just dying to get back out there and do music for crowds. And this is the best kind of crowd we can get right now. So thank you guys so much for being on the computers and phones and pads and all that stuff. So thank you guys. Have a great night.
This has been another great live stream from Jaybird Productions. Follow us on our social media pages to get updates for future live stream events.